Is it gonna work? There we go. Excellent. Oh, crudvalanch. This suckquake of a movie was a complete waste NATO of my $7 on Where'd the game go? Hello? Oh. I'm going to guess. There we go. Yeah, just some lag. Now then. It's been a long time since I played this. I actually was using an entirely different, thumbnail. Yo, what's up, Jack? Good to see you, buddy. You haven't missed a whole lot. Oh, I should go back to the place. Oh, why me? The whole gang is here right away. Wonderful. All in time for me to return to jumping into a... Actually, there was another tree stump I could have jumped into outside. How's everyone doing, by the way? Good to see you guys.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
I need to go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Ah, that sounds like fun. There's no snow here. I wish there were snow here. It's all been dreary and raining. Invisibility? That means now I can disappear. Bum ba ba da, bum ba da ba da ba da. Wait, Jack, is this you? Are you a Psychonaut?
Okay, let's play a game. Look out, another sensor. Oh no, you're out of ammo.
Oh,
No, I'm
that's a
not.
little skiing guy.
You are now. Here are the rules. Take this guy out.
Ooh,
but
good luck.
if he sees you at all, you lose. Go get him.
Oh, wrong button.
Don't make... Hey, where'd he go?
You got wrecked.
Oh, well done. That's the power of invisibility. I think I've heard the kids around
Visibility.
here refer to this technique as
That's an interesting way to say it.
deadly.
I don't think that's, yeah.
You break that equipment.
Ford said that I can...
I said it turns mental cobwebs into psychods.
Just testing your hearing.
But you gotta buy a cobweb duster at the camp store first.
Oh, cobweb duster.
Why don't you yeah me?
Man, he's like a little bat.
Bat your head in, punk.
I think that was a threat of violence. Oh, man.
You only put psychods and hey.
Oops. There we go. All I had to do was press every button until everything broke. Look at all the money, points, levels I'm gaining. Now I'm smart. Sweet. What abilities do I have? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so I still am missing that one. That one. And not sure. Oh, that one. I forgot about that. Okay, so still plenty more abilities that I need to unlock. Man, this game was great. Of which I'm pretty sure that I've told you guys before that this is, in fact, my favorite game of all time.
Me to take you, Agent Cruller.
N.R. Green? Oh, right, Mr. Green. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that all the time. Where am I going again? Parking lot.
Headed for the parking lot. I hope you're not leaving us, sir.
That's not where I'm going, actually. It's not nighttime yet, is it? I think it's sunset? No, it's midday. Oh, wait. I think now that I have levitation, I'm supposed to go... Okay, I know where I'm going. I remember what's going on now. I know what is up. Okay, so, since I have levitation, I think I bothered to get all the things out here. Which means... Oh. The area that I was just at? The Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber. The GPC, for short. That's where I was supposed to be. Ooh, sounds like fun. My birthday is on the 4th of January. Maybe I'll do a birthday stream. Maybe I won't. I don't know what I'll do. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud again. Anywho, as I was saying, I have to go to the Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber. It's a fun thing to say. Try saying that 12 times fast. 5 times fast. 3 times fast. Try saying Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber. What's going on here, then? Wait, what's all
You
this?
guys aren't going around taking people's brains out, are you?
Not yet, but maybe we should do some market research on that and see if there's a demand for that service.
Uh-oh. This looks like trouble. Wait, did I see these guys before?
You should take advantage of this time to quietly reflect upon your life, Benny. Raz, buddy! You gotta help me!
Nah.
You're not going to, kill Benny, are you?
Difficult to say.
You know what's funny? This is so like regular old summer camp. The only difference being, back when I was at summer camp, the other kids didn't have, well, they didn't have psychic superpowers to kill you with. They would just outnumber you, tie you up, and then tie you upside down in the washroom until one of the counselors came in and cut you down. Yeah, I wasn't very much liked at summer camp, but at least I wasn't hated that much. I was always the wet blanket. I would ruin everyone else's fun. And by fun, I mean inflicting pain on others that they personally disliked. Yep, crazy times back then. Oh no! Scared off the stupid... Come on, come on, come on! Nope. I ran out. Okay, I just need to wait for it to refill. Then I run over there, hidden, and I steal the golden acorn, and then I'll be one step closer. Yeah! Your acorn is mine. Yeah, that's right. I just stole a squirrel's nut. Oh, please don't clip that. You guys won't. We all know that. Oh, hello. Oh, excuse me. Ah! Ha! Get declawed, bear. I think I'll turn his pelt into a nice hat. Or a rug. Or both. And back when I was at summer camp, there was one counselor who was particularly crazy. He was known specifically for being particularly rough. And there was this one time where there was a rumor going around camp that there was a bear in the woods. So what this guy did is he got like a combat knife and he put it in his mouth and he was sitting in the forest for hours waiting for the bear to come out. And word around camp was that he was waiting for the bear so that he could fight it. And he was going to hunt it with his bare hands. Apparently the bear never showed up. But I pity that bear. He put me in an arm lock once. The funny thing is, like, I was this little kid, and he was very much a full-grown, very strong man. Yeah, good times. Now I'm thinking, what other fun stories do I have from summer camp? I was particularly oblivious back then. But, you know, that's just sort of how things are. For me, anyway. He probably would have. But I'm kind of glad he didn't.
Okay, I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe.
No, don't call the bear
Some
wussy.
other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
Back into the brain tumbler. Let's get tumblified. Oh shit! I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Actually, it's less a sentence and more of a phrase, isn't it? Oh yeah, I don't have one of the cobweb duster thingies, thingy-gajiggers, gajigama thingies. Ooh. Stinky meat. Yep, need a cobweb duster. Ah, there we go. I was pressing the wrong button. Should have known. Dead. Get dead, Fred. Who's Fred? Why am I telling him to get dead? That seems incredibly rude. Why would I say that? Perhaps it wasn't me who said that. Perhaps it was my evil alter ego. The, dark green. Oh no!
Why are you screaming?
Dogen!
All right, I remember.
Oh no!
Oh,
His brain!
boy,
He sneezed and it flew out.
brain. Here's a tissue. Now, don't you feel better, my dear lad?
TV?
Of course, right here. And this bad tooth, we'll just drop it in the old garbage chute. Now, don't you solid foods for 6 hours.
Lily!
TV.
Wait, what? Okay, bears can slap the flesh off your fave man. Yeah, no, this bear probably was a bear, but the guy was like a military type guy. And he probably would have slapped the flesh off the bear. Wussy bear. Arguable. Teacher basically called your sister a little nerd. What? When did I miss that? What's going on here? Ah, I see. So someone looks like a comic book basement dweller. Got it.
TV.
Don't worry, Dogen. I'll save you.
TV.
Really likes that TV show, huh? Pew pew. It's time to jump down the garbage chute. Dogen's brain! You gotta save it. Man, this reminds me of this one time at summer camp. Hang on a second. How strange. I better get that brain. Oh no, a claw stole the brain! And it's throwing it into a blueprint? In a brain death tank? Have you guys ever been to summer camp? Just checking, because this is, like, just normal stuff that happens at summer camp. Yeah, it's, pretty standard stuff to expect this kind of stuff at summer camp, you know. When the counselors go insane and start stealing brains and kidnapping the, campers, that's just, like... Yeah, that's just what happens at summer camp. You all have been to summer camp, right? Of course you guys have. You seem like cool enough guys to have gone to summer camp. Be careful of the green gas. It's full of question marks, so you know that it's full of confusion and danger. Also remember, when you're smacking, embodiment of, ow! Zapped me with his psychic energy. That jerk. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you gotta smack the math out of it. It's important, remember that. Oop. Ow. A little slow on the draw there. Yeah, I just gotta deal with the rest of this brain tank. There we go. Just smacking the algebra out. Nothing like a little violence to fix your problems. Back in my day, that's what we used to do too. When you had a problem, you didn't try and solve it with words or whatever. No, you solved it with violence. That was the way we did it. It's the way kids should do it today as well. By violently beating the crap out of things that are problematic for them. Yep, it's the only proper way to do things. Except for all the other proper ways to do things, I suppose. What was I talking about? Anyway, all I'm saying is... we should destroy the Romans. What do you mean ancient Rome has already been destroyed? Ah. Jeez. This brain just does not quit. Ah, I've been confused.
Fusion. Grenade.
Get back here, brain. I'm trying to smash you. Hold still. There we go. Anyway, yeah, this reminds me of this one time at summer camp. When, Nettie Wilson, he had his brain ripped out of his head.
Is this a nightmare?
And it was put into this giant brain machine.
Wait a minute.
They started eating the skin of the other campers.
Rasputin, I'm sorry. I had to abort the experiment. Something unbelievably urgent has come up and I must leave immediately.
I know! You'll never believe—
Hold that thought. In a rush. Official Psychonauts business.
Wait! So is this!
Oh, hey, his door.
Official Psychonaut, hey? You forgot your...
Neat.
Hey, that white room. I know. It's from Oleander's mind. I think I was in the coach's dream that whole time. Ever since I stepped through the static in the caravan, it felt funny. I knew I wasn't obsessed with meat.
But Maury is.
Aha!
And was stealing psychic brains to arm a fleet of deadly tanks, apparently.
I've got to tell Lily. She's waiting for me down by the boathouse.
What?
Down by the water?
Actually, the last story I told, I made up. I'll admit that. But the one about the bear was true. I really did have a counselor that was that crazy. It's true. He was there. And he really did wait in the forest for the bear. The thing about kids being tied up and hung upside down in the washroom was only partly untrue. Because you weren't hung up upside down, but it was actually totally normal for, other campers to pull stuff like that. That was, like, actually just something that happened. And to be fair, there were just, like, some really horrible other campers there, so it was kind of just, you know, revenge is totally cool at camp, I guess. I don't know. I personally never really cared much for it, but there really were some pretty messed up things. Prank wars were totally a normal thing. That was not something I ever partook in. And again, pranks always seemed kind of mean. I like the idea of, like, a funny little joke every now and again. You know, something ridiculous. Even, like, a simple little lie. Nothing that would actually hurt someone's feelings, though. Like, telling a crazy story. That's something I'm totally on board with. Because it has that air of mystery to it, you know? That's something I actually really miss about when I was a kid. When someone told a story, you couldn't verify it. And it had this mystery to it. It was like, hearing another kid's story was magical because you either find out the truth and corroborate it, or you never know the truth, or you check something and you just know it's outright a lie. But it was a lot more fun when you found out, when you either found out the truth about something or just never confirmed it and it was just a secret mystery for forever. I miss days like that. I mean, when it came to stuff like that, yeah, I don't know, camp life was weird, to say the least. I don't know. Hey, what's up?
Mr. Crowley, you gotta help. Kids are getting kidnapped and everyone's missing, and their brains are stolen. And I think the coach is trying to take over the world with psychically armed death tanks.
Well, now, you see what happens when you go to parts of the forest that are off limits?
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves. Now get!
It feels just like how it was at camp. When you complain to most of the counselors, they'd just be like, yeah, you shouldn't be here, kid. Please go away. I don't know why I feel nostalgia for summer camp. I certainly don't have any friends still from there. I don't have any friends from my childhood, really. Oh, what am I missing from the scavenger hunt? I should check that. Let's see here. I'm missing the sandwich, the voodoo doll. Oh, I know where to get that. The pocket watch and the skull. The skull is here. The sandwich is... I know where that is. And the voodoo doll is over here. I should actually have just about everything now. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, summer camp. It was, honestly, I feel like it's an experience every kid should get to have. But I really feel like it isn't something that is gonna be ever the same as it was when I was a kid. Like, ever again. Back when I was a kid, it was like, we didn't have the internet or any of the stuff you guys have today. And there's really no way it could ever feel the same because of all the technology you have now. A lot of it was about, you know, the mystery of stuff, and now you can just look up information. Most kids, if I'm not mistaken, now have, bring stuff to camp, like their phones and stuff. When I was a kid, you would bring, like, your Game Boy, and you would only ever use it on your own time, or on the free time that we had, and we rarely had a lot. There was always something to do. Okay, where is... There's a beehive somewhere around here. Or... No, I'm pretty sure the beehive had the doll in it. That's not a beehive. Oh, beehive! Wait, you know where I think it is? I think it's actually in the main area. Yeah, ghost camps, or ghost stories around a campfire. That was also fun. But also, like, sing-alongs around a campfire. That was something that was actually magical. I've spoken to you guys about how much I just hate what's happened to Baby Shark, because that used to be a campfire song. That was a part of my story, like, part of my life, my childhood. And someone's gone and taken it and turned it into some kind of money grab. Really is heartbreaking to me. Oh well. I guess that's just the world we live in now. Still, things used to be different. They used to be very different. Oh, wrong button again. There it is. I found it. Alright. Sweet, got the voodoo doll. I think there was another thing that was around here, though.
Hey, anything?
Take a look. Whoa, that's my last cobweb.
Do I have enough for it?
Take that into someone's mind with you. You
Nope.
can clean
That's it
up.
for now.
All right.
I better go dousing for, stuff to get that cobweb duster. I am gonna need it. Oh, wrong button. Purple, purple. Oh, there's purple. Purple means you're heading in the direction of the nearest thingamajig. The controller is vibrating as well. And you can also hear the increase in tone. Got it. Now I need to find more arrowheads. I needed, what, 800? Ah, this guy again. Ah, jerk. Ow. Dang it! Ow. Okay, now I need to do that again. Somewhere over here. Up. Yeah, got it. Anywho.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrow.
Dude, I didn't even have a phone until I was like 18. No. I think I got my first phone when I was in high school, but it was a Motorola Razr. Those phones did not do smart things. The best thing you could probably get in terms of games on it was Snake. It had a tiny little screen, and the phone camera was like... well, it did bare minimum stuff.
Children, please remember not to pet or feed the animals that
It was,
The titanium in the
it was a different time. And the phone flipped open.
has caused numerous psychic mutations, and the animals you encounter, especially at night, might be more dangerous than the kind you have back home.
It's so weird that kids are getting these high-end electronics that I couldn't even have when I was their age. Or even when I was like half their age. I mean, 9? I was like... I wouldn't say quarter my age, actually. That is, like, I was a little older than 20, so... No, couldn't have been 20 yet. I went on my first trip to Japan when I was 20. Of which I had already had the phone. Yeah, I must have been 18 by the time I got my first flip phone. So... or, no. I was 18 by the time I got my first smartphone. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where? Ah, there it is. I should go to the kids' cabins area.
I'm not picking up.
It's just weird that all this technology is so readily available now. When I was that age, I didn't have access to any of that. And honestly, I think I was just so much happier than kids are today. Seriously, though, all of the social media, that kind of stuff, it really is just not the kind of atmosphere kids should be in. Even I struggle to handle it. It's just not really a good situation for kids these days. Sandwich. Like, it takes your brain so long to develop the parts where you can actually think in a critical manner that allows you to socialize properly and effectively. Kids always make stupid decisions, and that's just sort of an aspect of their developing brains. Even both of you guys are still pretty young, and your brains are both still developing. I think that you should still be limited to only so many interactions, so you can, you know, properly build up connections. That's one of the things that I think is going to be way harder for you guys than it will be for me, or was for me. But, oh, come on. No, there's nothing over here.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Oh, that sucks. Do I have everything in this area now? Nope, I'm missing one card. Well, in any case, it's probably not worth worrying over. I'm sure you guys will figure out what you're doing. As long as I'm around, I'll try and be the best role model I can be. I do keep that kind of stuff in mind, that everything I do is going to impact everyone who watches me.
Mental you down. I've got just the device.
I can't read what that says, because there's a tiny heart that is constantly in the corner.
They're all sold out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty messed up. Kids should not have that much information about, like, politics. Oop. I remember this one always being the most difficult of the cards to get. Maybe there's a specific way I was supposed to get to it. I never quite figured out. Normally I would get it right after getting levitation, so that it's still daytime. I wonder if I can... No, that branch doesn't look like I could swing on it. Ah, crud. Oh, no! Well, this might take a little bit. Oh. Summon. That's what that word is. That explains why I couldn't figure it out. Don't even get me started on today's slang. I can't even begin to comprehend how the word glizzy became existent. It sounds nothing like a hot dog. I mean, hot dog on its own is kind of a weird word to start with, but like, I could at least reason out what a hot dog is. The word glizzy makes literally no sense whatsoever to me. I cannot even begin to comprehend why or how it came to existence. What exactly is the etymology behind that one? A grizzly? No, not a grizzly bear. Have you not heard that word? I know it's like a weird slang term. And apparently kids these days use it all the time. I've heard it in like social media and stuff. I guess it isn't as widespread as I thought it would be. How do I get up? Ah, oh. Couldn't jump off that. Wonder if I could skip this altogether using levitation. Oh. Okay, so that works. Oh, please. Sir, please.
Remember to keep filling up
Ow.
those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Yeah, maybe it is American Slice. No, I heard it from my sister-in-law as well. That was the first time I heard it. And she teaches here in Canada. You know, the place where the maples grow. The land of moose and bear. And on occasion, we also have beaver. Ah. I still have no idea how to effectively get to that one card. Curse you, card. You shall not defy me forever. Up. Nice. Did you see that? Did you see how I caught that? That was pretty sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm a real acrobat. It's true. I'm cool. I'm cool. Who says I'm not? Nobody, that's who. See? Up. If that's not the way, gotta be another way. I mean, there's that over there, but can't quite reach it from here. Oh, I see how to get it. Okay, I figured it out. I know how to do this. I'm smart. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Got it. Haha! Check it out. I'm cool. I'm awesome. I did the thing. Voila. Très magnifique. I did it. Wait, what? What did I miss? Slaying drama classes has some of those kids it hurts spiritually. Ooh, that sounds rough. He's a sick, referring to guys by like alpha, beta, delta. Why is delta the bog standard? I looked that up once, but like basically every Greek letter is now referred to, or can refer to some kind of man. Like, what is wrong with the world today? then again, I think this has kind of always been the case. Just making your world in the world today. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. You know? But I'm glad there's a place that you guys can always go, where everyone knows your name. Or at least 2 other people know your name. And I'm always glad you came. And, however the rest of the theme song to Cheers goes. And, wait, no, that's the wrong theme song. Man, can you imagine if there was actually a place where everyday people could just go and gather and hang out with other people? Or meet complete strangers and make new friends? That is, like, actually one of the things that I would very much like to be able to do with my life. Ow. That's what you get. Get back here, squirrel. I need something. Burn.
Oh man, I feel terrible about that.
Tasty. But it is nutritious. Yeah, I gotta cook another squirrel. I'm still hungry. That squirrel wasn't quite filling enough. Hold still. Trying to... Oh, you know what I could do? Ah. Up.
See you in hell.
What? I'm just hunting. You know, back at summer camp, we used to hunt all the time. We didn't. That was not a thing that was condoned by the camp. No one was allowed to actually hunt. But imagine going to a summer camp where that was a thing. Where you just got to make your way back to nature. For the most part, the only thing any kid would ever get to hunt would have been bugs. Baby frogs. Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention again. Oh, right, we were talking about the whole Sigma thing earlier, weren't we? Yeah, so why is it that Delta is used for the bog standard average guy when Delta is synonymous with, change in everything that it is included in?
Bobby! Uh-oh. Look, I can explain.
Explain what? Damn it, Bobby Zilch.
Jeez, it sounds like you caught a bad cold.
Maybe. But listen. I traced the psychic interference back to Coach Oleander's radio. He's been broadcasting his insane plot all over camp in his sleep.
So he's really kidnapping children and stealing their brains to make weapons.
Yes! Isn't that great?
What? How is that great?
Because this is an honest-to-goodness psychic emergency.
And Sasha's not here. He left on some official Psychonauts business.
Mia left a note saying the same thing.
Lily, a deranged madman is building an army of psychic death tanks to take over the world. And there's no one who can stop him, except for you and me.
Oh my god! Let's make out!
What?
What?
story. I'm just so excited. Since you showed up, Raz, things are so much more exciting. Sinister death plots, mad scientists, hideous monsters.
Make out?
How long have I ignored what this camp had to
Oh, look,
offer?
a pocket watch.
Everything's new to me now, thanks to you. I mean, look at this flower.
You mean like kiss?
How many years have I been coming here, and I've never even noticed a cool flower like this before?
Uh-oh. That can't be good. You know, back when I was at summer camp, we used to be eaten by giant monstrous fish all the time. Back in my day, we never got eaten by giant monstrous fish that then walked back into the ocean. I mean, lake.
Let's get him.
I can't swim.
Well, then use the bathysphere at the end of the dock. Quick, while the flipper prints are still glowing.
Exactly, a bathysphere.
I don't know how to drive that thing.
I can't. I have to check on the other children. Yes. If the brains are out, they'll need supervision and possibly refrigeration. And how
Refrigerate
could
the
you not
kids.
know how to operate a bathysphere? Haven't you ever been to summer camp before? Now get a move on.
Agent
before that
Cruller
food
makes a
gets
good point.
overly digested.
Wait, just checking. Both of you guys know how to operate a bathysphere, right? Like, that's just common knowledge, right? Right, guys? Bathysphere? You know how to operate one? Agent Cruller!
Admiral, sir, did you hear that?
I mean,
The
Admiral.
hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata just kidnapped Lily.
Lungfish? So that's what's been tearing up my canoes. Well, I know just what to do.
You do? Great.
Yeah, I've got some lungfish-proof shellac. I'll just slap on a fresh coat, maybe two, and that's that.
Admiral, the monster is still out there, and Coach Oleander is trying to take over the world.
Ah, yes, the world's a crazy place, son, but don't worry. The canoes are safe.
Well, at least the canoes are safe. Also, just a note. If someone's saying, "Aw, everyone's an NPC," there's a pretty good chance that person... That's right, you guessed it. They're an NPC. I mean, they repeat the same lines over and over again, right? Yep. They're an NPC. Anyway, so you guys know how to use a bathysphere, right? You're well-versed in how to operate one of these mechanisms. I mean, it's standard summer camp knowledge. Everyone knows how to use a bathysphere at summer camp. Right? Yeah. Wymie knows how to use a bathysphere. It's so simple. And so straightforward. Sashimi. Ooh. Baby. You're children! You're still babies as far as I can tell. I would not call that a baby face, I would call that just having a face. God, I feel like I've got to sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze though. I don't want to. I've already decided on that. That's my decision and you can't stop me. Oh, you know what I can do while I'm down here? Oops. Oops. Because I can't come back down here ever again. Now's the time. Oh, check this out. Check out those weird, creepy, glowy hands in the water. If I touch the water, they'll kill me. Isn't that neat? Oh yeah, look at all this free money. I mean, yeah, basically that is how you use a bathysphere. You get in the bathysphere, and then it goes up and down. And that's all you really need to know. It's basically a diving bell, but slightly higher tech. Oh, it's up. Okay. I know what's up. There it is. Oh, yeah. I feel kind of bad about destroying the camp's bathysphere, though. I'm sure that, I'm gonna have to pay... My parents will have to pay to replace that. Fairly certain of that. Oh, no, there's nothing around here.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Oh, no, I'm out of deep arrowheads. Now how will I get the rest of my arrowheads? Also, is anyone else curious about, why this is all down here? I'm in a building. A destroyed building. Deep underwater. Ding. 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 Oh, hey, Peter. How's it going, Mr. Griffin? You having a good afternoon? I can't do an impression. I'm not gonna try.
Okay, cough up the girl and no one gets hurt, fish.
Very commanding, very...
It's gonna be hard to find a new place to give you lumps.
It's funny because the poor lungfish. Uh-oh. Nails. More nails. A third helping of nails? Oh man, that guy's tough. He eats nails for breakfast. Without milk. Oh, hey, how's it going, Cleveland? Oh, wait. Are, Joe and Quagmire around? Or is it just you two? Oh, it's always good to have the boys around. Feel free to make yourselves at home. There's, some cold beer in the fridge. As the old saying goes, mi casa es su casa. Or, I think that's how they say that. But, yeah. You're welcome to hang out. Ah, good to hear. The whole gang will be here. I just gotta focus on not getting, drowned. No, I can't swim. It's a sad but true story. I'm terrified of the water. My worst nightmare is actually, being eaten, swallowed whole by a giant fish. Oh, hey, how's it going, Quagmire? Good to see you. Oh man, the whole gang's here. Wait, I don't see Joe yet, so most of the gang is here. Oh, this is great! This is better than the time Jimmy from summer camp had his brain torn out and put into a giant robot. And I blew up half the camp. I know that sounds pretty bad, but trust me, at the time it was awesome. Ah, Joe! Glad you could make it, dude. Ah, he's spitting stuff at me. Have you ever had that happen? Where you're just hanging out on the lake bed, and then a giant hulking lungfish monster starts vomiting stuff at you? It's just the worst, you know? Surefire way to ruin a guy's day. Up. Nails. Uh-oh. Giggity indeed. Alright. I think I can oh. Nope. There's another round to this. Of course there is. There always is another round. As long as I've got the energy. Heyo! I'm waiting for Quagmire to say giggity again. Nothing? No? Okay. Probably not a good enough joke for him. I probably could have come up with a better one. Oh. Oh no. Jump. Jump! Keep running. Running, running, running. Uh-oh. Can't even see where I am. This is like the worst obstacle course ever. Oh yeah, I forgot that was like an actual plot point in one of the episodes. And then it turns out that Brian was sleeping with yeah, you guys know the story, right? Good story. Good jokes. Lots of laughter. Many LOLs were had. And plenty of text messages were sent. Oh. I think we're almost at the end here. Yep, there we go. It's time to fight a giant hulking lungfish. Fist to fin. Ow, jerk. I'll teach you a lesson. Lesson in thermodynamics. Energy cannot be conserved or energy cannot be created or destroyed. There we go.
Oh, poor little thing. That poor little thing just tried to kill me about 8 different ways.
Well, that's not its fault. This was once just a normal-sized lungfish, minding its own business in a mucus-lined air bubble beneath a semi-dry lake bed.
Semi-dry?
But judging by the work done on it, I suspect Maury has mutated it, accelerated its growth, and has placed an implant in its brain to make it do his evil bidding.
Poor little thing.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, go inside there and try to smash the implant. Use the psycho portal I saw you steal from Sasha's lab.
Wait, would that even work?
Yeah. That works on big scary monsters?
Oh, monster schmonster. That thing's more afraid of you than you are of it. Now get in there.
Alright, it's time to get into the brain of a giant hulking lungfish. And I wish I could say this was the first time I've had to do this before. Don't worry. I'm a professional. No, I've always wanted goggles like that. I should look into seeing if I could get myself a pair. And then I could have cool goggles. There it is. The giant tower. I'm willing to bet this will be an epic adventure. I'll have to run through a city, sneaking around, quietly. I'll have to disguise myself.
To you, ma'am.
And good day to you, Officer Lungfish. How are you today?
Oh, damp and happy, can't complain. And what are you and the wee one up
Aw.
to on this lovely day?
Oh, just obey
I'd better
the
be
law
careful
and
not to
order.
disrupt
All
any of
posted
them.
directives followed to the letter.
Ah, good to hear. Not
They're
a
all
one of us
such
want
good
any
citizens.
trouble, that's for sure.
Oh no!
Oh, Goggalor!
Bookish Legacy! Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Just in time to see me be a giant monster. Grrr!
Oh no! Goggalor's heading for the orphanage!
I will destroy the orphanage! Grrr! It's really good to see you. I'm glad that you could make it.
It's okay, everyone.
I've actually done a few streams that might be of interest to you where I work on writing a book. I currently have, I haven't done a stream like that in quite some time. Maybe I should do that again at some point.
Down here!
Excuse me. Were you talking to me?
Uh-oh.
My ears!
I'm sorry.
Oh my...
Oh no, I'm not too loud, am I?
Are you okay?
He's dead.
Oh geez, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Every member of the Resistance is prepared to die fighting the tyranny of Kochamara.
What's
Well,
Coachella?
stories at the very
He's a
least.
giant monster like you, Goggalor. He brainwashed and enslaved
I just
almost
need to
everyone
focus on
in
this.
Lungfishopolis.
That stinks.
Yeah, it does.
So hey, have you seen any other humans around here? I'm looking for a girl called
What?
Lily.
The government archives might have some information about your young girlfriend, Goggalor.
Yeah, I don't know if she's really my girlfriend. I mean, I think she...
I only meant that she is your friend who
Who is a girl? Ah,
Goggalor.
of course.
To access the archives, we must first destroy the broadcast tower Kochamara uses to control the populace.
Check.
Man, just in
I'll
time
go
for all the
smash
exposition.
Wait, Goggalor. In order to reach the tower, you'll need to pass through that wall of lasers.
Oh no, a
But
wall
you'll
of
never
lasers.
Make it through the lasers without our help.
So are you gonna start helping soon?
First, I need you to do something for the Resistance. Punch a hole in that prison and free my comrades.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad that you're back now. Or are you back yet? Hopefully you're feeling better. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Legacy actually, does book reading live streams. You should check her out. She streams on Twitch, and I believe she also has a YouTube channel. Why don't I... Oh. I'll have to Alt-Tab for a second, because I would like to post links to those in the stream. I'll just quickly run off and grab those links. Oot. Control C. And Control V. That is her Twitch. And I think I have the YouTube channel somewhere around here. I do not know where I put the YouTube channel. Oh. You uploaded a video. That makes my life easier. And there you go. So, go give her some support, and I will now get back to... Oh, while I was away, my game was automatically paused. Oh, thank you.
It's Goggalor! Run!
Yep.
Oh my god! The orphanage!
What? Your orphanage was a dock? Anywho, yeah, I've worked on a couple different stories. I've actually got, like, an entire world going for one of them, of which... Oh, whoops. Freedom!
Now, how about getting me past
I
those gates?
genuinely love that line.
We stole the shield power module from Kochamara. It's too big for any of us to operate, but it should work for you.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hey, is this gonna upset Coach Shamra and all your little brainwashed neighbors?
No!
I doubt it.
No.
So, knocking down the prison and then breaking this laser shield thing, nobody's gonna get mad about that and start shooting at me.
No!
Maybe one guy would.
But what is even an entire navy of lungfish against the might and revolutionary zeal of Gargalor?
Wait, what navy?
Meet us at the dam, Gargalor. For freedom!
Yeah, Twitch is pretty lax about some of their... Oh no, I'm so sorry. I squished a guy. Oh no, they know that I hate children. And that I am a giant monster who destroys freedom and trucks. Ah! I should probably actually focus on... But... Ah!
It was the orphanage.
Ah!
It was the puppy orphanage, everyone.
I destroyed the puppy orphanage!
The peaceful city of
Oh, yeah, right.
Metropolis is under attack tonight by
I believe both Wymie and Jack have been caught up on the sort of thing I've got going on so far.
Dispatching its entire tank division to
I should actually explain that because it is a pretty cool universe I've built so far. It's all based around otter people,
Kidnapping human children is good.
of which I haven't started writing the actual story part yet. It's mainly just been world building so far. But so far what we have figured out is, first 5 islands, the whole thing is sort of on this floating ecosystem made entirely, well, primarily around the roots of a giant tree that's floating in this giant ocean. Otter people? Well, they're like anthropomorphic otters. I picked otters because the whole thing is basically a water world. And they live on these islands that are built around the roots of a floating tree. So there's actually more roots that go deeper underwater that have these expansive root systems, and it's got coral reefs everywhere, and there's like 3 different sections of the reefs, depending on how much sunlight they get. And on the very surface, where the trees are, there's the dirt that's made of basically decomposed plant matter that's turned into dirt from all the different insects and stuff.
History museum.
Did I accidentally destroy a history museum? But the primary important part is the otters that are the main civilization. They're just hanging around here. Like they're asking for me to stomp on them. I am a monster! Sorry. This level is my favorite in the game because I get to be a giant monster. That's something I never get to do in real life. But, the first 2 islands are going to be the primary source of the first story I intend to write. It's basically a war between these 2 different factions that want ownership of the main tree. Because there's several different sectors, or sections of the tree. It's basically this huge archipelago made of one giant plant. And the biggest part of the plant is in the center, where the main protagonist of the first story would live. Then there's the antagonistic group on a secondary island that's sort of broken up into 2 smaller islands that have separated, and they want the main island. So that'd be the first story that I intend to write. There's also another one where it's basically in isolation. Oh, hello? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
There we go. Isolationist island with giant lizard monsters. Or giant flying lizard creatures that the locals treat like gods. It should be an interesting story, though. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Smashing up the countryside. Ah, I am Goggalor.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Your duffel bag tag won't stop me. Where are the guys shouting about? Oh no, the orphanage.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Genuinely the most fun level in the entire game, as far as I'm concerned. It's probably not the best level, but it's the most fun. Anyway, I've got like 5 different stories planned out for that universe. I also came up with a horror story idea, but that's its own thing. He blew up my school! Hooray! Oh, right. I have a new superpower. There it is. I totally forgot about this one. This means I should be able to get the second last missing...
Not the Natural History Museum!
Oh no, the Natural History Museum, I like those! Well, sometimes I like them. I like being able to see the dinosaur skeletons. Smash. Don't worry, they're just figments of my the lungfish's imagination. Oh, I wrote down a lot of this stuff. I even made a map. Of which, I need to find where that is. I think I generally know where it is. It's probably with my other writing stuff. Oh! I forgot to press R. Roar! I am Goggalor! Ow, I didn't press it fast enough. Aha! I've destroyed the giant laser gate. Ah! You cannot stop me, I am the ultimate! Aha! I have destroyed! Oh hey, look. It's a tiny little dream case. Didn't see it happen. Lungfishopolis under siege! One day there used to be tiny lungfish living at the bottom of the ocean. But then Kochamara showed up. He was ultimate, and they bowed to him and his coolness. He told them how to build cities, and yea, did they build a city. But under the glow of their mighty city, there were resistance fighters, people who did not like the city, believed it was not the right way for a lungfish to live. Oh, I'm helping those guys, aren't I? I hope nobody will be mad that I'm blowing up all the stuff.
Freedom!
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 So, this big monster, is that the best you could do?
We were short on time, and he is good at smashing things.
Doesn't look like much to me. Come on, let's blow this joint.
Hey, you're welcome.
Sorry about him, Goggalor. He's been in prison a long time. He's the only pilot the Resistance has, and he has an excellent plan. Meet us at the dam so we can put it into action.
Alright. Wow, he is a good pilot. Doesn't even need to turn his blimp at all. Flew directly there. That is some impressive plane work.
I need the purse tag here.
Aw, man. Cool. I should probably spend more time. Oh, alright. Thanks for coming by. It was nice seeing you. Take care. Oh, were they expecting better than Goggalor? Ha! Joke's on them. They should... What? They just accidentally... Oh! Uh-oh.
Well, things have gotten a little embarrassing for Gagalor. Recently surfaced information has strongly linked the previously intimidating monster with common low-life criminals. Earlier tonight, Gagalor broke some of his jailhouse cronies out of the slammer so they could enjoy a night on the town, popping pills and soliciting inexpensive call girls. Well, they're in for one nasty hangover. Our beloved Navy has come up with a high-tech new invention. Trucks armed with hyper-electricity. Kidnapping children do not harm the brains.
You know, the funniest part about this particular game is it is very much a product of its time. And, I forgot how much content was just okay back then.
Nothing can stop him.
The early 2000s was a very different time from today. Oops, did I do that? Did I do that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accidentally squish you and your entire family. Ah! Haha. Get zapped. Zapped with their own lasers. I can climb a building. Finally! There it is, purse tag. And yoink. Should I really bother with yes? Oops, sorry. You could probably fix that by going to a chiropractor. Oof. With all of the money that I've wasted in this city, think of how much it would cost for them to repair all this stuff. Oh well. I got myself... Oh. Huh. It froze. Oh yeah, in-game, of course. Right, right. That's totally what I was talking about. Rah! Rah! Read up! That is still something that... I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I have made reference to that. I'm fairly certain I have, anyway. And if you ever hear me shout, "Freedom!" you're gonna know where that's from. Because it's from this game. I quote it all the time. Freedom!
Why doesn't the Navy electrocute me?
Because I am too awesome to be electrocuted. Alright, who's next? Who wants a piece of Goggalore? Oops. Oh, missed me. Ha. Dorks. I don't want to complain, but I think the city needs to do something about this. Goggalore's breaking all of our most important infrastructure. He just destroyed the puppy factory.
5,000 meters.
Freedom!
And terror continue. This hulking, godless child beast.
Join me in chanting freedom.
Through our helpless.
Freedom!
Our noble, all-volunteer Navy has been surprised only by the senseless lust for mayhem that seeps from the twisted black lump of a heart in this creature, still known only as Goggalore. Though it loathes violence in all its forms, the Navy has no choice but to activate its anti-monster turrets, which it guarantees are 100% monster-proof, not get caught stealing children.
Yeah, that's where they manufacture puppies. Oh wow.
Now you see the genius of our plan, Goggalore.
First we print flyers, then we spread them all over town with my blimp.
Winning over the hearts and minds of Lungfishopolis in as soon as 6 months.
6 months?
You don't like our plan, you can come up with another one.
Yes, we are busy. We have to select card stock and then find a decent but inexpensive printer within the week.
Huh. You know, they say that, and given my knowledge about, actually getting stuff printed, like, properly. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of accurate. Yeah, I would say that getting that kind of stuff done would definitely take, like, a couple weeks, because first you need to go through, like, a few drafts of, the flyers. Because you want to make sure that whatever you're printing is good, because you're going to need to print a lot, and that's really expensive. You'd probably want to, do your rough print first, of what you do small scale on, like, a home printer. Then the process of actually finding a good printer to do, like, mass printing, that would definitely take you a week or two, because you'd need to go through and actually check out the printers yourself. You could just go with whatever you can find, but let's be honest, if you're doing something large scale like that, like, you need thousands upon thousands of flyers, you're gonna want to find a really high scale printer. And you need to make sure that they're doing good stuff and not just, like, a small bootleg shop that's printing with home printers en masse. Oh no, astral projection depth already at max. What? You thought that print stuff spawned in like Minecraft? Nah, man. There's a whole bunch of stuff you probably don't know about. Oh, you know what I should replace? Ah, correct. I like that in this level, the only thing, or normally with the ground smash, you get giant hands. But in this level, giant feet. And it's only in this level. Rah! And there's all of these signposts and stuff. Ooh, upgrade. Me likey. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Oh. Ow, jerk. I don't think... Yeah, so this isn't useful, this isn't that useful. I should turn this into that. Let's make... So my 3 best attacks... Yeah, that's probably good. Feet aren't stinky, they're just very big. Dangerous, even. Dangerous feet. Big, stompy feet. For stomping on things. Ow! Look at these jerks. Hurting me and whatnot. Ha! Get wrecked. Man. Get away from me with those bullet-shooting guns. Actually, they're tanks, aren't they? Bullet-shooting tanks. Come on. Ow. Fine, I'll destroy you the old-fashioned way. With my hands. My monster hands! Ow. Get sanked. Sanked? Sunk. Get sunk! Exactly, now you're getting it. That's how a Goggalor rolled. Man, I gotta get to the main city, though. Now, I can either take the bridge, or I can take the train! Everyone knows trains are cooler than bridges. You guys know that I just dislike cars with all my heart, right? Like, there are a few things that will upset me as much as forcing me to drive. I hate driving in general. Trains, on the other hand, I'm a big fan of. I like trains. Trains are fun. Haha! Except for that one. That one I destroyed. The other trains... okay, maybe not that one either. Don't worry about it. Point is, I like trains. Trains are fun. Cars, stinky, smelly, gross, smog-producing. Don't like them.
We're here with the star of the popular sitcom Trouble in the Bubble, Buddy Finn.
Oh, hey, it's Buddy Finn.
What's your take on the Goggalore situation? Is he just misunderstood? No way! I hate Goggalore.
Oh.
I can't imagine any one of my fans siding with the monster. He hates everything lungfish care about.
I do?
Water, family, the economy. Buddy, you'll be happy to know that the Navy has decided to pull out what they're most famous for. Airplanes. So rest assured.
Wait, where are the airplanes?
We'll all look forward to Goggalore's imminent death. And to seeing you, buddy, every Thursday night at 8, right here on LBC. Thanks. And I'd just like to add that if anyone kidnaps a human child, they should take them quickly under the lake to the abandoned insane asylum.
Goggalore, come in. We have commandeered these vessels in your name.
Nice.
Put them in position to help you cross Kochamara Channel to get to Kochamara Island and destroy Kochamara Tower.
Ah, of course.
Is that, although we have the utmost faith that you will soon contain the area, Goggalore, we
just think it best.
They're just holding their mouths open now.
We've decided to maintain our position out here.
Just until you clear the area of all hostiles.
Yes.
Right.
For insurance reasons, Goggalore.
Right.
Yes, that, and for freedom.
Freedom! Whoa. How do I get up there? Oh. Pardon me. There we go. Now I just need to get up into the air, find those airplanes, and show that Navy who's boss. After all, everyone knows Navy airplanes are not to be messed with. But I'm the strongest monster there is. No seafaring Navy will stop me with their airplanes. Ha! Ouch. Okay, I will admit, I did stand there for a little longer than I should have. I was just trying to focus on where the airplane was. Also, yeah, freedom! Ow. Freedom! Freedom! Yeah, that one. I'm going with that last one there. Man, what a day. I've seen so many different people come in and out of the stream. We had, like, all 4 of the stars of Family Guy. And we had Legacy Bookish showed up. It's been, like, just an all-star group of people showing up and hanging out. I'm not sure how this could possibly get cooler. I guess maybe if Shrek showed up. That'd be pretty awesome. But who would believe that Shrek, the Shrek, would show up and hang out in my stream? I don't think I'm cool enough for that. Somebody. Hello. Here's your tag. Oh, there's a thing over there I should get. Whee! Yump. Made it. Oop. I mean, I intended to smash that one specific sign. Just not a fan of that sign. Not even a little. It's a terrible sign. No, it would be cooler if,
Well, we're sorry to report that the miserable and incompetent
I don't know, it would be
lungfish
cooler. I didn't think
Navy
of that
is all
one.
but sunk. Great work, losers. Now, Kochemara himself will have to come all the way down here just to save our worthless hides. Authorities are calling for a big parade in Kochemara's honor after he clobbers the annoying giant Goggalor. And if the parade is big enough, Kochemara promises not to destroy the city.
Ha!
Eat more often, don't drool so much.
It's too late, Kochemara. I've already destroyed most of the city.
Hey everyone! Here comes Kochemara!
It's Kochemara. He's so cool. I don't know if I can be that cool. Just look at him. Oh yeah, 100% that'd be the coolest. The Hatsune Miku? From Marvel's Hatsune Miku Diva Hero. I have to focus on posing in really cool ways.
Give up while you can, Goggalor.
I wouldn't pass out.
I don't know what you're broadcasting from.
I would, like, just start stammering and anxiously attempt to look cool while continuing to be kind of a loser. And she'd be like, hee hee hee. Oh. Oh. Ha. Get wrecked, dork. Ha. Yeah, I just need to kick Kochemara's butt. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, there's a slight chance I might pass out, but I don't think I'd pass out. That's just not the kind of a thing I would do. Ow. Jerk.
Overly intricate combination.
Ow. Come on, man.
Overly intricate combination.
Oh no! The combination is overly intricate! Ha! Your area attack wasn't hard enough to avoid. You really think you can stop me that easily? Area attack! Triangle beam!
Ground vision.
Ah.
Ground vision. Hard to avoid.
Area attack! Why don't guys do that anymore?
Overly intricate.
Like, name all of their attacks. In fact, I gotta make up some cool attacks just so I can name them. I don't even have a weapon. Oh man, I gotta get myself a weapon and a really cool series of attacks. In fact, he done died.
Finally.
Rip.
Okay, Tower. Get ready for Goggalor.
Ah. Dork. Get stomped. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm too cool for weapons. I'll just learn some kung fu. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I gotta come up with cool attack names. Like, if anything, I think that's what VTubers today need. I mean, all these cool VTuber guys, they all have cool weapons. But how many of them have really cool, names and attacks, or attacks with names? Names for their attacks. I'll learn Kung Fu. and my fists will be like lasers. And my punch I'll call...
Fine. Take control of this freaky toad.
Hey, don't insult the freaky toad.
Anymore. I've got the brain of a little girl back in my lab that's throwing up the power of a whole army of psychoblaster death tanks. Huh? What?
You've got the brain of a little girl.
I said in my lab.
I think you've got the muscles of a little girl, too.
Good one.
That's funny. And they use the little playground music. Gaga lore, gaga lore, gaga lore, gaga lore, gaga lore, gaga lore. But I wouldn't call my regular punch a speedy jab. That's not cool enough.
It is I, the creature whose spirit was once, over here.
Behind you.
Behind you? Yes.
Oh.
The creature whose spirit was once enslaved by the evil one. You have unchained my soul, and now I shall repay you, powerful human child.
Oh, great. Well, okay. Show me what you did to my friend Lily.
By the drowned spirit of Oblongata.
It is done.
It is done.
By the drowned spirit of Oblongata. It is done. Yeah, no, if I was gonna name my punch, I'd call my main attack the Neon Lance. Because I punch so fast that it looks like a glowy streak of green neon.
When it is your wish to travel across the lake, you may return to either shore and summon me with that.
Thanks, hulking lungfish. You know, you really aren't as hideous as people say.
You may call me now by my true name, Rasputin. The name given to me by my people.
And what name is that, noble lake creature?
Linda.
What a magical lady.
Huh. Yep. It does the doots and toots to summon... Linda. Neat. And now... Lily's bracelet. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right. Neon Lance is what I'd call my regular punch. And... I could call my heavy attack the Lightning Crash. And I would imbue my fists with the power of lightning. And I'd smash the ground and lightning would fly out. I would summon the spirits of nature.
What?
What?
I'm with the Psychonauts.
The who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong.
I'm afraid he does. Hey, look, it's Boyd.
Control everything. Can I really be the only
Arguably,
person who sees this?
You know what? Yeah, I would say that this is
This stuff is hot.
the most unique level in the game.
She-Man, go man, goat man. I thought you worked for me. If they find out I know this stuff, I'm dead. If I'm invisible, then why is everyone looking at me? Can I really be the only person who sees this? I have to get rid of
It
some
sounds
of
funny, or weird,
the
or
truth
creepy.
is sleeping in a glass box.
But this is like...
Richest families in the country. Right. With the backing of the doctors back at the clinic are telling my location to all those
What?
stupid crows.
I would not call an attack that.
As the nose on my
That just
face,
doesn't sound
I am
cool
sure
enough.
They bit me all night so I couldn't sleep. And
who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. No, wait. I mean,
you gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman. I'm the guard. In conjunction.
Where's the milkman?
I'll bet he's sleeping on the job. His milk is delicious. Everybody loves it.
Well, good to have you around, Blimey.
Will end.
I think I might end stream here, actually. It's been fun. I enjoyed this one.
Fight over the rotundra.
I gotta find the milkman, but I can do that next time I play the game.
Someone has to get this information to the
Anyway, thanks for coming by, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
half and half.
Bye.
Cows